Today I'm going to do my review on the Star Wars TIE Bomber. So if that interests you, it's coming up right after this. Okay, this is the opening box of the TIE Bomber. What the box looks like. Open up here, get it out. There's 4 bags, looks like. Let's see, 2, 3, 4 bags. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1, and the book. The book is pretty simple here, not very big or thick. There you go. That's the TIE Bomber. Hi, this is my Lego Star Wars TIE Bomber. I've made a few modifications that allows us to shoot right here. This was a great build if I wasn't adding the modification. And it took me about 2 hours to finish if I don't count those. Wings are very repetitious. That was the only thing I didn't like about it. You actually have to build each half, this bottom half here, 4 times, whereas on the instructions it says 2 times. And the use of the tiles here are perfect to keeping that sleek design. These panels in here does the same thing on the wings. The build can be modified many ways. I'll list a few of them here for you. First one is one I kind of thought of is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Building that from this one, and I guess the way that could be used or done is just removing this along with a couple shooters right here, and removing that and moving this wing over here, so we look like the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. Another one I've seen online is to make the bombs where you put them in sideways. We take one from here. You take off the end here, and you just drop them in like this, and then you turn a little knob on the back, and they drop that way. I've seen that one online. The cockpit one that some people have done. If I open it up here, you can see you got the little guy right there, but on the back you can't see through it at all. There's a backing right there. There's also a round black block inside here, and there's a modification where you can remove that along with the back here and use one with a hole in the middle, and then you just use be a black ring in there, so that way there'd be a square hole there, 2x2 hole, so that way you can see through it. Then there's my modification. The way I did that, it's a little bit more advanced. There was a lot more parts due to it. I had to completely gut up the whole entire interior. I couldn't have any blocks in there except on the sides, and that was to allow the bombs to drop along with the laser, which you'll see here. I'll shoot that off in a second here for you. So I also modified these two brightness. I call them brightness shields, I guess, for the guy in here, by using clips instead of what they had. It just seemed to look better that way. And then when you look at the bottom, there's room for the bomb still right there. I actually moved them back it was about 1 or 2 studs to give room. And it also keeps this is supposed to be actually the bomber here in the actual thing. On top, there's space to still touch the bombs to make them drop. There's also additional space where you can't see it, but the laser is right there at the end. You push that, get it to shoot. I'll do that for you here right now. I actually used the green one because it's all I had, but red would be better. So I find it in there. There it is. There, see the shot. One of these things. Red is usually what you use. I usually don't load those up because they do go off very easily. This shouldn't go off very easily because it's inside, so it's kind of hard to bump. But if you drop it, or maybe if you slam it down too hard or something like that, it might go off and shoot somebody's eye out or something, or your own. Build is great. It's built by default. It has a lot of play features. Love how they made both of these slanted tiles right here. It's not bricks right in here. And I added this one to keep the symmetrics. There's usually a printed round right here in the front. It goes here. I had to slightly modify the rear engines also to allow me to use the curves from the front. So I use these angled bricks to change up that. I just wanted to keep these symmetric on the back and on the front. I'm going to keep both these the same. But it's very sturdy, and it doesn't seem to fall apart too easily, unless, of course, you drop it. You know, if you slam it down too hard, the wings probably come off or something like that. They're connected with pins and Technic elements there. So that's my review and mock. Thanks for watching. Make sure you slam that like button and subscribe to receive notifications of any videos I may post. Bye. All right, I forgot to mention also the 3 minifigs, kind of 4 minifigs, so to speak, but there's actually 3. There's Darth Vader, the TIE Bomber pilot, and also this one, this gray one right here. I can't remember what it's called. And there's also this little android. So I just thought I'd point that out.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.